It's time for the trucker John live stream. Gonna be a good time. Oh yeah. The trucker John live stream. Come along for a good time. It's a good time, good time, good time, good time. Trucker John live stream. Gonna be a good time. Gonna be the time of your life. Gonna talk some shit. Hush your mouth. Gonna talk a little smack. Gonna talk whatever comes of it. You're gonna always wanna come back. Oh yeah, it's the Trucker John live stream. He's the biggest, baddest, funniest mother you've ever seen. Watch your mouth, he's headed south. Not even sure what that means, but if it's one thing I know, the Trucker John live stream is the best thing you've ever seen. It's time for the Trucker John live stream. Gonna be a good time. Oh yeah. The Trucker John live stream. Come along for a good time. It's a good time, good time, good time, good time. Trucker John live stream. Gonna be a good time. Gonna be the time of your life. Gonna talk some shit. Hush your mouth. Gonna talk a little smack. Gonna talk whatever comes of it. You're gonna always wanna come back. Oh yeah, it's the Trucker John live stream. He's the biggest, baddest, funniest mother you've ever seen. Watch your mouth, he's headed south. Not even sure what that means, but if it's one thing I know, the Trucker John live stream is the best thing you've ever seen.
You think this man should face the consequences of his actions, but not this man, and you're upset that this man pardoned his son, but you think this man should pardon the violent and non-violent January 6th offenders, then you might be one of these.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the moment you've been waiting for, Trucker John. Okay, so I thought I had it on. Can you guys hear me now? Can you hear me now? Maybe I didn't push the button long enough, and I thought I was turning it on. But I'm pretty sure you guys can hear me now. So give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. I was just saying hello. I said hello to Mad Max and Slav Ukraini. I was just going through the list here. Hi, Alvin Stube. Aaron West is here. Anthony Ruminiak, Carrie C. Fancy. Jolie says she's not going to be here. She's with her daughter having fun. And I was just telling Jolie, you go have fun, Jolie. Now I'm going to be looking at the mic and make sure that green light's on. Now, when the show first came on, you guys saw me turning the button on. I guess I must have not pressed the button long enough. Anyhow, you guys can hear me now, hopefully. Yeah, they got Talon XX. Let's go Sparkle time. That's right. We're going to get ready for Hal. Let's get warmed up, get loose. Loose as a goose. And then when we're done, we will go ahead and do a good old Chugger John raid over to Hal. Is this thing up down? Let's see. There we go. Let's see. Who else we got here? We got Pity to Create. Let me know I'm muted. Hopefully I'm not still muted. Kindness Therapy, no sound. Teresa TAK. Hello, there's Teresa. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Chris Doug is here. Terry S is here. Teresa is loud and clear. So now, yeah, we should be working. Should be going through okay. All right. So there we go. There's Sarah Nelson. Tim Farrell's here. Good to see Tim. Yakety Smack. Don't talk back. Is here in the driver's lounge. And Bobby Hansen's here. Teresa's here. Okay, I think I caught up pretty much with everybody here. We got 39 watches, 24 thumbs up. So some people are slacking on the thumbs up department. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button for me. And let's get her done. Let's get her done. Let's see. I was hitting the share button, but all right. So what's going on here? I was just watching a little bit of Hakeem Jeffries is in the Senate chambers or the House, whatever it is, the House of Republicans, the House of Representatives. I don't know. I don't think that was a joint session. I think that was just for the House trying to. Maybe it was a joint session. I don't know. I just saw an AP feed where Hakeem Jeffries is making the case to not shut down the government. Kind of interesting in the chat. You see a lot of people are saying, "Shut it down, shut it down." But I was encouraged to see there were a lot of other folks that were, on the other side of that. Hey, look at that big dog. There it is. Yeah, we do have a little goal here for the super chats. Big dog with a $1.99 super chat. Thank you so much, big dog. I do appreciate you. Oh yeah, yippee, yippee, big dog. That's why I'm gonna give you a shout out, big dog, yippee. I'm just picking up where we left off on the earlier show. I had the goal of 10. We officially only got to 5, but unofficially, I think we got to 8. But anyhow, it is what it is. It's a new feature that they have on YouTube, and it's been fun playing with that thing. Let's see. Fancies are Kimchi's here. Hey, Kimchi, good to see you. Thanks for being here in the old driver's lounge as we get ready, we get loose. I'm pretty sure Hal's coming on today, right? I know this time of year with holidays and travel schedules, I'm pretty sure Hal's here today. I think maybe he's flying back home, maybe tomorrow. I mean, back to Kentucky to his family. I think maybe. I don't know. Oh, did you guys hear my stomach growl? My stomach just growled or gurgled or something. But I'm pretty sure there's going to be the regular 4 p.m. Pacific time House Sparks today. So, in any case, I'm on now, so it doesn't really matter. We're here now. If Hal doesn't come on, then we'll just stay on, I guess. I don't know. But maybe we got Terrace Bunce. So yeah, I was watching Hakeem Jeffries. He's doing that thing. What else is going on? There was a strike. Amazon. I guess I don't know if it's just the drivers or what. If there's a strike going on for them, good for them. I don't know what else is going on in the world. Nothing. I guess that's it. Just those two things. Now I know there's a whole shitload of stuff, a whole shitload of stuff going on in the world today. I actually have my laptop on over here. It's my unreliable laptop. I'm afraid that it's the one that I'm afraid to touch because it might just shut the whole thing off. That's how touchy it is. And anyhow, I'm sort of was thinking about having this on, and then I can maybe look at stuff. But I don't know. I'm not really set up for it too good. But anyhow, let's see. So what else is going on? We got Twat 106. Twat 106, the smooth sounds of Twat 106 coming at you. Hello from Japan. The weather is so cold this month. What? So what is it? How cold? How cold is it? I'd like to know. How cold is it in Japan right now? Yakety Smack, support the strike. Absolutely. So sick and tired of. As I was talking this morning about the billionaires, so sick and freaking tired of them. You know, I really am. I'm so sick and tired of them that I even made up a. I even made up my own new acronym. Right. I even came up with. Oh, I didn't. I didn't crop this out. Well, anyhow, I even came up with my own little meme for maybe I'll make it so big that it kind of crops it out. Elon Musk is a Gab, and Gab. What does Gab stand for? Greedy ass bitch. There you go. I made that one up. All by my lonesome. Elon Musk, you're just a greedy ass bitch, and so is Jeff Bezos, and probably almost all the other billionaires. They're all greedy ass bitches. But but do they have to go take it to the point where they buy a country? they buy a president. And someone is saying that we should just call Musk President Musk. And I kind of agree with that. Let's, if it gets under Trump's nerves, then all the better. Let him fight like a bag of rats, right? Let him fight it out. AM says, "Is the government shutting down?" Well, they're going to vote, I think, today on if they're going to pass a budget or whatever. Hey, WW's here. Hal said on Cliff's show that he was coming on. Oh, by the way, hello WW. How you doing, guy? Good to see you. Hope you're having a good day. Hope we're having this lovely day. So nice to see WW in the chat. I'm trying to be as loving and kind as possible to WW. You have to treat him really special, or else he'll stomp his feet and stomp away. He'll stomp out of here. Funny how WW goes into other chats and calls women witches and treats people with disrespect. But God damn it, don't treat him with any one little tiny bit of disrespect, or he'll stomp his feet and hold his breath and cry about it. Anyhow, Alpha Stoop says, okay, he's on today. Caught him on Cliff's Edge earlier. There's something about Cliff Schechter I don't like. I don't know. I know I shouldn't say that. We're supposed to all be on the same side. There's just something about that guy that rubs me the wrong way. I don't know. Maybe it's that stupid gravelly voice. He's like, I don't know. I'm a dick. I know I'm a dick. I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't put down other people, especially other people that are on our side of the aisle. But there's just something about that Cliff dude. I don't like him. Maybe because he got the 100,000. Maybe I'm jealous because he got the 100,000 subscribers in like 2 days. And Hal's been scratching and clawing for every little bit for like years and years now. Whatever. Hey, Floyd Price is here. Good to see Floyd. Thanks for joining us here in the old driver's lounge. Big Dog says it's too cold in my It's so cold my words freeze in midair and you have to read them. That's cold. WW says it sounds like there is an extension until March, but the Senate must approve it. So there's not an extension. It ain't an extension until it gets approved by both houses, and then it gets sent up to Biden. Of course, Biden would sign something like that. To Water 106 says, Trucker John, it's only 36 degrees Fahrenheit, not so much wind, so it's really pleasant. It's the wind that really gets you. If it was 36 and windy, and then you got a wind chill factor, that is where it can get really, really bad. So, yeah, good thing it's not too windy. Hey, Brooklyn, New York, 471's here. Hey, how you doing, Brooklyn? I'm assuming Brooklyn. I'm assuming that, yeah, it goes to New York, yeah. Hey, Brooklyn, I'm sick and tired too. Hey. I know I'm really being a dick today with accents and everything else. And then Fancy got to rub it in over there. 72 in LA. All right, Fancy, there you go, making us all jealous again. The beautiful 72 degrees in LA. AM, you should copyright it. Yes, that is. By the way, Trucker John copyright trademark Trucker John. Elon Musk is a GAB, greedy ass bitch. Trademark Trucker John. Thank you very much. Bobby Hansen, Gab is great. Anthony Ruminiak, you bet, Trucker John. Toronto 106 says, Donnie doesn't share. This will end poorly. Yes, President Musk. I would give almost anything if at a press conference or something where when Trump is out there, at a gaggle. I think they call it a gaggle. And if someone were to say, like, what does President Musk have to say about this? Or what do you think President Musk will do? That would be so awesome, wouldn't it? Of course, the press, none of them have balls enough to do that. But God damn it, that would be so awesome if they were to start calling Musk President Musk in front of Trump. God, that would be so delicious. Come on, press. Someone in the press corps, you got to do it. Grow some balls. And then you could just always, if you get called out, you can just say, oh, it was a slip of the tongue. I misspoke. But really, somebody in that press corps, you need to grow some balls, and you need to start calling Musk President Musk right in front of Trump. Do it. That'd be so awesome. That would be so awesome. Big Dog says, Marshall High, and yes, the contractors got the stove hood fan canopy thing back up and working. Big mess to clean up, but I'm happy. And that's the main thing, isn't it? Happiness. That's what we all strive for, is to be happy. And so get it wherever you can get it. If it's from your fan stove canopy thingy, so be it. It doesn't matter where the happiness comes from. In most cases, okay, I know there might be some things that we can get into, but in most cases, it doesn't matter where it comes from. As long as it's, not hurting anybody, or you know what I mean? WW, I need to watch PBS NewsHour anyway. Yeah, sure, because I've chased you off, I guess. Catch you later. Okay, WW. WW, you're my punching bag, bro. You're my metaphorical punching bag, don't you know? I know, the poor guy. He finally came back after me pissing him off the last time, and there I go pissing him off. Big Dog, oh yes. Tabby says you can be on the same side and not like someone. You know what? It's not that I don't like Cliff. I don't know. Just that there's just something that bugs me about the guy. And I shouldn't even say it. I should not even have said it. I should not have said it. Because now he'll never ask me on his show now. Anyhow, no, but I've never heard him say anything like untruthful or I agree with probably everything he says, but there's just something about him that I don't know. Uh, Brooklyn, yeah, take that's President Musk. Brooklyn, hey Brooklyn, what? Are you kidding me? Hey Brooklyn, that's President Musk right there. Yeah, that's your president. Get used to seeing old President Musk. What? Are you kidding me? What? Are you kidding me? That's President Musk. Yakety Smack says, "Nah, I gotta spread the mocking to both sides. We got some goofs too." Um, who are our goofs? I mean, we do have on our side probably people I don't agree with, but like I don't know who the equivalent is of like President Musk. Sarah Nelson says 37 degrees in Delaware. I want snow. Just wait a couple more days, and then it'll be there for Christmas, and you'll have a white Christmas. If it comes too early, it might melt. The way things go nowadays, it's like even back there, back east, it seems like you get the snow and it melts real quick. So you got to plan it just right for your snow wish. Tabby says the Democratic Party in the House said no vote. What? What do you mean it said no vote? Um, let's see. Let's see if my. Oh, there it goes. My laptop is so slow. Anyhow, but I've got it on the AP feed, or I guess it's the AP of the. Oh, they've got some weird lady talking now. I shouldn't call people weird. I know I'm horrible. There's an old lady with like purple hair, and I'm calling her weird. She's probably wonderful and great that she has her expression. She's free to dress as she pleases and have her purple hair as she pleases. And here I am calling her weird. What a judgmental prick I am. I am a judgmental prick, and I really hate myself right now. And she's got a big speech going. Lovely speech, I'm sure. I don't know if you guys can hear it. So anyhow, they're arguing right now about this. I think this is all about the the budget, right? Passing a budget. Um, let me just see if I can scroll down just a bit. Yeah, this is the House to vote on new GOP government spending proposal to avert shutdown. I believe this is live. Is this live still? Let me see real quick. If I can tell if this is live. I believe this is live. Um, so I don't know. According to this, I don't think they've made a vote. I think they're still arguing, unless I'm watching a not live feed. Anyhow, Brooklyn 471 says, "Hi, Trucker John. Yes, I sound like that. Is that? Am I doing it right? Hey, in college, back in my college days, for one semester, well, 2 semesters, one school year, I had. Well, maybe it was a semester. I had. We rented a house off campus, of course. We rented a house. Um, it was a 3 bedroom house. We had one, two, three, four. We had 5 guys living in a 3 bedroom house. It was me and four dudes from Brooklyn. 4 Brooklyn dudes. So I can't do the Brooklyn accent so good now, but at the time, living with these dudes, living with them, hey, I could, I kind of got it down. And it was funny because they talk just like you hear in the movies. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like sometimes you see movies and you see people with a Brooklyn accent, and you're like, they're just putting that on. They don't. But these dudes, it was strong. It was strong, man. But they were great guys, good guys, a bunch of good guys. Came out here to go to California. Hey, look at this California. What is this? Hey, because we were in Palm Desert, desert town, right? It's just all open and spread out. And these guys are from Brooklyn. They're just like, the apartment building I lived in had more people than this whole town. Yeah, it was crazy. Like, there's all this sky, this wide open sky. Tuata 106, the smooth sounds of Tuata 106 says, New York City people are the kindest and warmest I have met. Very different from Tokyo people. Those Tokyo people, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Hey, loungers, Josh says. Hey, loungers. Well, hey, lounger, back at you. Good to see you. Now let's see who's now here. Now we got a red tie guy. I'm pretty sure this guy's a Republican. Um, I don't know.
Question is, will the House suspend the rules and pass the bill, H.R. 10515? Those in favor say aye. Those opposed say no. In the opinion of the chair, 2/3 being in the affirmative. For what purpose does the gentlewoman from Connecticut seek recognition?
Guess what? Request a recorded vote.
Does the gentlewoman have...
And nays.
With great surprise, the yeas and nays are requested. Those favoring a vote by the yeas and nays...
They're voting.
Sufficient number having risen, the yeas and nays are ordered. Members will record their votes by electronic...
Okay, yeah, I was just watching. I'm watching now. I guess they're going to a vote. Like I said, I thought this was live. I don't know. Maybe I might be behind. Maybe this vote already took place. Anyhow, let's see. Big Dog's there. Sir Nelson, yippee. Teresa, Tabby says Elon Musk is a U.S. South Africaner immigrant plutocrat. Ismail Hernandez is 70. It's 77 in Miami, Florida. Nice day there. AM says it would be great. Tim Farrell says Cliff is not the worst guest Hal has on, but he interrupts a lot. I find he is not alone. They all like to talk, and I do understand that there is a little bit of a delay, and he does say that there's a delay, but he does, even on top of that, though. I think he does interrupt a lot, and it's not because of the delay. You know what I mean? He uses the delay as an excuse. I think. I don't know. Who knows? But a little annoying. But that's just the way it goes. I guess. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah. You know what I mean? Hey. Fancy says, "What loud? I'm there. Let me go look for you." I don't know. That's about. I'm mid thread. I guess I'm mid thread on that. Brooklyn. I love my cat. Marsha. I love my cat too. Fancy says, I can't find you either. What did you do? I don't know what you guys are looking for. Terrence Bunn says Teresa TAK Musk reminds me of actor Toby Stevens in Bond movie. Toby Stevens. I don't know who that is. Josh says, I'd like to ask Elon why he doesn't hurry up and phone home. Mr. Bob Newell says, it's all your fault. Hey, Mr. Bob Newell, I haven't seen you in a while. Thanks for coming on in. Good to see you. Aaron West at Floyd Price, who are you flipping off? Oh, did someone flip somebody off? Anyhow, I didn't see it. I don't know. I'm down thread. I'm down thread. Yakety Smack, I love toast. I like toast. Big Dog NC says, I don't know. I noticed I wasn't getting posts from you. My feeds in my feed, so I went to search and couldn't find you. I guess I'll contact customer service. And there's Mr. Bob Newell. Here's Johnny. Dun, 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 dun. Anthony Reminiak says, Teresa, TAK, hey there, sweetie. Mr. Bob Newell, aren't you ashamed of yourself? I am ashamed of myself. I was being very mean to that lady. Okay, so they did. This says on a motion to suspend the rules and pass HR 10515. Now, I guess is that the am I on the right one? They're still voting according to this. If this is live, I'm not sure if I have the live feed or not, but they've got nays winning. $107.56. This is to avert the shutdown, right? Hey, the Soulcraft is here. The afternoon, TJ and Trucker Crew. Hey, Soulcraft. Hey, thank you, Soulcraft. Thank you for coming back. I know a couple of shows ago, I said some things I probably shouldn't have said to you, and I appreciate you coming back. Thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate you. Hey, did we get another super sticker? We got 2 of 5 on the goal there. So yippee! I'll get to it. I haven't scrolled down to it yet, but I'll let out a yippee right now, and then I'll do more later. Mr. Ball Newell, can you hear me? Mr. Bob Newell, please don't judge. Only Jesus can judge. I think God judges, not Jesus. Isn't it God? The judges judge not, lest ye be judged, as ye have judged others. I don't know. One and the same, I guess. God, Jesus, and the Holy Ghost. They took a train for the coast, something like that. The Soulcraft says Musk reminds me of the billionaire techie in Don't Look Up. Maybe a little Zong from The Fifth Element. You know what? I never did see that movie. Don't Look Up. I never did get around to watching it. Maybe now that Trump's back in office, I should watch it. Hey, Daniel Berry Sports Highlights is here. Hey, everybody. Hey, back at you. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Denise Wilkins. Hello, Trucker John. I'm here finally. I missed you. Hey, Denise. Good to see you. Thanks for coming on in and hanging out with us for a little bit while we just sort of get warm and loose and all that stuff. And then get ready to head on over to House Sparks. And I'm just reading chats back at you. We got Denise Wilkins, Trucker John. You sound like Vinny Barbarino. Whoa, yeah, what are you kidding me? Hey, what are you kidding me? Mr. Manuel, can you do Stallone? Adrian. Yo, Adrian. Hey. Yo, Adrian. It gonna be no rematch, Apollo. Cut me, Mick. I don't know. Can I? I'll let you be the judge of that one. Sarah Nelson says, I never thought that I had an accent until I went to a bar in New York City. They kept telling me to talk, to listen to my southern accent. I always thought they were the ones with the funny accent. Yeah, that's funny. And I'm from California, and this is how I talk. I think it's just the way you're supposed to talk. No, I think it's just, to me, it just sounds like kind of plain, uh, just generic, way of speaking. But I've had people that, especially as an Uber driver, people will try to guess where you're from, and some people think that I'm from the Midwest. I remember one time when I was working at the post office. This is a long time ago, back in the early '90s, late '80s, early '90s. I had a coworker. She asked me if I was from England because she thought my accent sounded like I was English, and I was like, "No, I'm not. I beg your pardon, madam. Not English. I was born right here in Southern California, Northridge to be exact. My good woman, my dear woman." I don't know why she thought I was from England. But Kim Chi is here. Hey, he barely let Brando talk today at all. Hey, Kim Chi, by the way, hello. Good to see you. And there's Kim Chi with the super sticker. Thank you so much. Woohoo! Yippee, Kim Chi. So we're 2 out of 5 on our goal. And I don't know if I'm going to be doing this all the time. I feel kind of bad about it. I mean, but it is kind of fun. It's fun. If you guys don't feel offended by me doing the super chat thing, I'll keep doing it. But it's a new thing that they have, a new feature where you can do these goals, and I don't know. I think it's kind of fun. Josh says, I like the rapport Cliff and Tony have more than Cliff and other shows. I think I agree with that, Josh. I have seen Cliff and Tony. I think I may have watched one of their episodes where they were together, and they did have a pretty good flow, a pretty good back and forth flow. Maybe there was no delay there on that one for him. But I kind of agree with that. Kipshy says, hi, Josh. Tony makes my teeth ache. I don't let Lesserman scream at me. Hey, David in Grand Prairie, Texas here says, pre-yippee one more time. That sounds like a Britney Spears song or something. I don't know. There's Bonnie. Hey, we got Bonnie. Says hello. First time at the pre-show. Oh, Bonnie, it's first time. Well, congratulations. Let's all give a nice warm welcome and round of applause to Bonnie. Thank you very much, Bonnie. And I mean that sincerely. And it almost came off as though I was being whatever I was being, but I sincerely want to welcome you to the show. Trucker John, House Parks pre-show warm-up. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share. Hit that notification button so you don't miss a show, hopefully. I don't think that thing even works, though. But thanks for being here. Good to see you. Yakety Smack, judges judge. The judges, let the judges judge it. Hey, Mindy Nitrous is here. Good to see Mindy. I think I'm pronouncing it. Am I pronouncing it correct? Or is it Minda? Minda. I'm saying Mindy Nitrous. I might be saying it wrong. It says, God is Jesus. Jesus is God. Jesus is his own Father. Weird, isn't it? Well, the way I was explained to me one time, way back in the day, Jesus is God in a bod. Jesus is the God in the flesh, God in a bod. Anyhow, if you believe that stuff. Curb Walker, hey, Curb Walker's here. Good to see you. Thanks up. Thanks up. Thanks up. That's sort of a combination of thanks and what's up, I guess. I don't know, but thanks for being here, Curb Walker. Good to see you. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe, and share for me. Not sure if I've seen you before, but in here, so thanks for being here, checking us out. I hope you come back. Josh says, Kimchi, I hear you on that, but sometimes I get into his rants. I listen to Tony Michael. I listen to all those guys. And, everyone has their good and their bad, right? And I think for the most part, they have a good message. They bring up good points. Um, so I really don't have a problem with them. I don't know. Sometimes I'm just sometimes I say stuff I probably shouldn't say. I don't know. Robert Perez says, I don't like the Elon picture. Greed is good, but this prick has taken the government for sale to a whole new level, and it's looking terrible. Elon Musk is a greedy ass bitch. GAB, a gab, trademark Trucker John. And he spent $277 million to help get his boy elected. That's a problem. Definitely. And we need to get money out of politics, at least out of campaigning. I mean, I know, is that too much to ask? Can we at least get money out of politics and out of campaigning? I heard somewhere where Australia just passed a new law, a campaign law where people can. There's a strict limit. You can only donate whatever. I forget if it was 2,000 or 20,000. I think it might be $20,000 in any campaign or something like that, and that's it. No more than 20 grand. No more. No of this. No. None of this dark money. None of this funneling money through super PAC bullshit. 20 grand. That's it. That's the limit. And we need to get something passed like that. But again, it's kind of like the dog chasing his tail or something, because we can say, yeah, we need campaign finance reform. We need to get rid of the electoral college. We need all this. We need this. We need that. But it's never going to happen until we get the support, the numbers in Congress that are going to vote on this shit. And of course, the ones that don't want that stuff are doing everything they can in the meantime to make sure they stay in power with these big super PACs, with these big contributions, with the dark money, with the gerrymandering, on all that shit. So it just goes on and on and on. That's why I was so hopeful that we could actually get, keep the ball rolling with Kamala Harris and get 8 good years out of her of just steady progress. Maybe we would have got a public option at least. Maybe we would get some really good campaign finance reform. Maybe. I don't know. But we're not going to get that with President Musk. That's for sure. Or did I say President Musk? I did say President Musk, didn't I? Jason says 10 Republicans say no now. So yeah, I'm looking at the vote. We've got I guess they're done with the count. Totals 214 nay, 145 yay. There were 31 Republicans on a nay. If I'm on the right one, I don't even know. If I'm pretty sure this says it was the vote for GOP spending proposal to avert shutdown. And they voted no on the new GOP government spending proposal. That was the one where I don't even know what it was. If they supposedly, if it was that the clean one that they were talking about, I don't know. Kimchi says there is no God, but Java and Kona is her prophet. Oh, okay. Didn't I read that already? Big Dog says, "Oh, Trucker John, you have got to watch Don't Look Up. It's perfect with what's going on. I may go watch it again." Denise Wilkins, up your nose with a rubber hose. Up your nose with a rubber hose. Yeah. Hey. Marsha. My eyes are going. Marsha says, "Love you, Trucker John. I've been subscribed for a while and always hit the thumbs up. Got to go for doctor appointment." Okay, you're probably gone already because I know I'm behind in the chat, but I hope you have, you know, hope everything goes okay with your doctor appointment. And thank you, Marsha, for being here and subscribing. I really do appreciate it. Minnie Mitris says, "TJ, what's the Trucker Sparks name you came up with?" The Trucker Sparks name? Truckler? Trucklers? Maybe, I don't know. Brooklyn, no, Brooklyn 471 says, I'm having salmon veggies. Might have to go back to the tuna. Riley says, Vinny Barbarino says, "Hey, Mr. Carter, up your nose with a rubber hose." Yeah, I remember that. And there's Aaron. I got the reminder there. We got the channel membership, super chats. You can also support the show by liking, subscribing, and sharing. And those three things don't cost you a dime, and they are very, very important to the show. So if you could do that, it would be great. And you also can buy me a coffee over there at buymeacoffee.com. Thank you, Aaron, for putting that up. Brooklyn says, Trucker John, you sound normal. Yeah. Yakety smack. Cal accent, sim to parts of Midwest. Yeah, I guess because some people, I've had people say, "Yeah, I thought you were from the Midwest." Because here's the thing: if you're not from California, and if you are from back east or some other place, of course, the stereotype of California is that we're all surfer dudes. You're a valley girl or you're a surfer dude. It's like, wow, dude, cowabunga or whatever. I don't know. I mean, I guess that's how. And so if you don't talk that way, then it's like, you know, you can't be from California. But I grew up, about 150 miles from the beach, so in the desert. 130 miles, whatever it was, I don't know. Non-useful gifted a Trucker John membership. Thank you, non-useful. I do appreciate that so much. Thanks for doing that. And it looks like Carol Alana got the gift membership. Thank you. Thank you, non-useful. I appreciate that. Helps out the show. Chris Doug, Jesus is a sailor. Also a carpenter, I believe. Yakety Smack, skip Bible school to go play pinball. Bill Metrolis, don't forget the Holy Spirit. I didn't. I either said Holy Ghost or Holy Spirit. Two terms, I guess, are pretty interchangeable. Holy Ghost, Holy Spirit. But yeah, I did mention the Holy Ghost or the Holy Spirit. Minnie Mitress, the guys at Atheist Experience explain it that way. But Bill Metrolis, thank you for being here, by the way. I don't know if I've seen your name in the chat before. That's a new name to me, so thank you for being here. I hope you like, subscribe, and share the show. Christina Weibel's back. Yay! Yippee! Mini Nitrous, I got a bolt at 7 condo Zoom meeting. Oh, don't miss the Zoom. Yeah, the condo is the homeowners meeting over there. Tim Farrell, I really like Ron Flipakowski. Yeah, he's good. Oh, Flipakowski. He's good. Robert Perez says, I was born and raised in Pasadena, California, watching Bugs Bunny as a kid and picked up the New York City accent, but never been to New York City in my life. So you learned it from Bugs Bunny. That's funny. That's funny, Robert. Ask. They are voting now. Hey, Ask. Hey, good to see Ask. Thanks for coming on in. Well, this one here, to avert the government shutdown, they voted no. I think that was because it was the GOP one, and they probably was probably really shitty. It was probably really shitty. Okay, I just went to another. It's hard for me to read because um I think this is the same one. Yeah. Anyhow, Big Dog says Ron was on pushing the limits today. Yeah, I didn't catch that. Yakety Smack says Elon and Trump are going to clash. Two narcissists never last. Yeah, hey man, let's just pop the popcorn. Let's kick back. Let them fight. Let them go at it. You know? Non-useful overturn Citizens United. That's the other thing. I'd love to overturn it. I'd love to overturn it. But we're not going to overturn it unless we get majorities in the House and the Senate. And we don't have any assholes like like a Joe Manchin or Kirsten Sinema. Now I realize they're both gone now, right? Neither one of them are going to be in Congress, in this new Congress, in the Senate. But it seems like there's always a fucking Joe Manchin and a Kirsten Sinema. Always. Max Baucus comes to mind. That motherfucker from fucking Wyoming or whatever was a big fucking thorn in the ass. Is that the right? Am I mixing my metaphors? But he of trying to get ACA passed. I remember just going, and this guy, he's a Democrat. I was just going, oh my God, you blue dog motherfucker. Why do we always have to have so many fucking obstacles in our way of getting good fucking legislation passed? Good, meaningful legislation that people want. People want Medicare for all. People want good gun safety laws. You know, why do we have to always have these blue dogs, even when we do get a majority? I call them blue dogs. That's what I call them. Trademark Trucker John. No. But yeah, overturn Citizens United, absolutely. But, like I said, not so easy to do if we don't have the majorities and we have these fucking blue dogs. Denise says, sorry, I'm late catching the greetings. I am right now making bread with my Nina and Auntie. Well, that sounds awesome. Sounds like fun. I bet the house is, got that nice oven bread baking smell going on. Robert Perez says, I've been saying that for years. Get money out of politics, or things that are going on is now going to get worse. Absolutely, yeah. Get the money out of politics. Non-useful says the court also overruled the part of McConnell versus Federal Election Commission that held that corporations could be banned from making electioneering communications. The court upheld the ruling. It's another thing. It would be nice to get the courts back in our favor, wouldn't it? Mindy Nitrous, we shouldn't be here. Goddammit, it should have been Madam President. I agree. I know. It should have been. Mindy Nitrous says, Sparruckers? Well, we went with Trucklers. I think that was kind of the one, because when I first started doing a lot of these pre-show warm-ups, we were wondering like what to do, and I think Trucklers kind of won out. How about Convoy? Well, a lot of times when I do the Trucker John raid, I say it's like a Trucker John Convoy. Or Trucker John Convoy raid when we go over to Hal in about 3 minutes here. Denise Wilkins, I grew up in the inner city, not near the water at all. Minnie Nigers, I love Boston Brian's accent. Yeah, he's got that park the car type of thing going on. Carol Alana says, "Hey there, truckers. I'm working on my Yule solstice dinner. Going down to Nice's tomorrow for Yule celebration. Heard my name mentioned for a membership. Thank you, whoever did that. That was non-useful, I believe. Yeah, thanks so much to non-useful for that one." Sugar for Tea says, "Is there a houseboat scheduled for GOP Plan B?" I don't know. I suppose if I wish I could get my laptop instead of looking down. I wish I had it. I need to get my desk up here. I need to get it moved up here. Yeah, but yeah, I don't know. Hey, there's Erica Cubs, $5 super chats. We're at 3 out of 5 on our goals. Greetings and salutations, love Chicago. Thank you, Erica. Thank you so much. Appreciate the support of the show. It's always appreciated. Thank you for that. So now we're 3 down, 2 to go on that. Yakety Smack Matches, no MF and Mole. No good MF and Mole. Yeah. And I mean, I was the only thing I liked about him is that that gave us a number. That gave us one more Democratic Senate seat. Other than that, did not like him at all. Not at all. Floyd Price, we move forward 2 steps and they take us back 3. I know. It just seems that way, doesn't it? It gets very frustrating. Susan McIntosh is here. Susan says, "I just called my GOP representatives and told them not to go along with President-elect Musk's shutdown." There you go. That's the way to do it, Susan. And thank you for being here too, and then Chad. I appreciate you. And there is Angela C. Phillips with Phyllis Mills with a $2 super chat. So we're at 4 on our way to the 5 goal. Maybe can we make it? We got like 1 more minute. I think we got 1 more minute, and for that goal. Carol says, or Kim, she says, "Carol, bless solstice to you, and may the sun shine in your life all year." Kim, she says, "Thank you, Angela." Yeah, I agree. Thank you. Carol says, "Thank you, non-useful. If you're near Cincy, Ohio, you are invited for an amazing solstice dinner Saturday." That sounds awesome. That sounds really awesome. All right, guys, we're just about done over here. Thank you guys so much for the for all the super chats. We got the 4 out of 5 on there so far. Let me check and see if Hal is on, or I guess I could check from over here. I don't know. It's hard to navigate this old laptop, but it's probably better just to do it on my iPad. So far, I don't see Hal on. But as soon as Hal goes on, I don't know if Aaron can get the when he comes on, you can grab the link, and then that way we can just I'll jump over there from here and do a Trucker John raid, Trucker John convoy raid, or however we're gonna name it, however we're gonna do it. But he'll be coming on shortly, I believe he's coming on. But I thank you guys so much. You guys are awesome for hanging out with. I hope you guys are all loose. Is this how being loose means? I don't know. What am I doing? I guess I could take off the old greedy ass bitch, otherwise known as Elon Musk. Take that off. I know you guys are probably wishing I would have done that an hour ago. Hey, Clato Barado Nico is here. Hey, Clato, we're going to be heading over to House Parks in just a minute here, as soon as he comes on. Hopefully, you guys can go over there and give me a Trucker John raid. We're gonna raid Hal. So say Trucker John something. Denise Wilkins, thanks, Trucker John. You're the cutest. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. You're the cutest. Carol Alana says, you too, Kimchi. We've done the dinner for years. I wish Marie and hubby was still here. Soulcraft, I wish Hal would use Nerd Halen as intro music. Yeah, I wonder if he could do that without getting copyright. I know they do play, Nerd Halen. They do have their own YouTube channel. I think he has all the videos up there. But yeah, I don't know. There might be issues with copyright or whatever. So, but that would be an improvement. I gotta tell you. Lounge raid, Josh. Lounge raid. Yeah, we're gonna raid House Parks. Skid Row's here. I don't know what that means. Yeah, I don't know what that was about, so I'm just gonna not even read it. Yakety Smack Q CW McCall's Convoy song. We got us a convoy. Rubber Ducky. Carolina, I'd invite Trucker John too for our dinner if he were nearby. All us Dims getting together. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Have a big a dim dinner. Big Dog says thank you for the House Parks warm up. All right, guys. Yeah, Trucker John raid, Trucker John convoy raid. Aaron says. Let's see. Is Hal on yet? Let's see. I don't think he's up yet. He does, the family phone call thing, and sometimes he's a little late on it. So I'm just going to hang out here until I see that he goes on, or until somebody, gives me the message that he's on. Non-useless says hot peach cobbler with homemade vanilla ice. We got a minute 20 seconds for the goal. We need just one more to make our goal. By the way, and guys, let me know if you want me to still do that stuff. I'm kind of, I don't know what to think about that. Chris Doug, breaker. What's your 20? Breaker, rubber ducky. Kato Brother Nico Kimchi, I had mine in January. It was never this bad. I got the long flu, as opposed to the short flu. I remember I last year at this time I was sick as a dog. A year ago, I remember I got sick just before Thanksgiving, and it lasted almost all the way to Christmas. I wasn't sure if I was going to make it to Christmas. Because I went down south to visit my kids for Christmas, and I started feeling a little better just before Christmas, and so I went down there. But and that was like I was sick for about 4 weeks last year. Yakety Smack, howlishly late. Well, we'll just hang out here. Claudio Brato, Nico, Hashbrown, Trucker John, 2 weeks. I was sick. Never had it like that before. Well, I had it for a month. Hal is up now. Okay, guys. So let's see. I'm gonna see if I can get I'm gonna grab the link. Okay, I got the link, and I'm gonna go back to my channel. Here I am. Oh, Aaron's got the link. Okay. Thank you, Aaron. So yeah, go ahead. You can just jump on, go on over there, and I'll see you guys over there when you go. I don't know if we should just do it. Is it best just to do it like right away, or is it best to wait till he comes on? You know what I mean? To do the Trucker John raid in the chat. Like in the chat, go, hey, this is Trucker John raid. I'm not sure if it's better. I don't know. He might be looking at the chat because I think he has it on and he's like doing stuff. I'll let you guys decide how you want to do it. But if we do a Trucker John raid, that'd be awesome. If not, then we don't. I'll see you guys in the chat. I'm going to close this down, and I'll see you guys again. Our next show is going to be Saturday, 11 a.m. Pacific time, right after Hal on Saturday when Hal does a show, and that'll be the Hal Sparks post-show hangout, where we get to hang out all over again. All right, guys, you guys are great. Thanks for the super chats. Thanks for the non-useful for the gifting, all that stuff. Thanks for your support. Greatly appreciated. You guys are awesome. I'll see you again on Saturday. And in the meantime, guys, just remember, as we wind on down this old road of life, don't ever forget.
Well, it's time to say goodbye. The show has come to an end. But don't be sad, no, don't you cry. We're all gonna come back and meet again. We'll have some fun times, hopefully nothing too bad. We might talk about war crimes, might talk about Baghdad. I doubt we'll talk about door chimes, but if we did, I'd be only too glad. So hasta la vista, baby. The show is over, but could I ask you maybe to take a shower? No, that's not what I meant, but I couldn't think of anything to rhyme with over. Now my whole rhyming scheme is all screwed up. Oh shit, I should have stuck to truck driving, who I tried to kid. At least when I was out there driving, I could handle a skid, but doing this live stream, baby, has been a real kid. So I hope to see y'all again right here on the Trucker John live stream. We're gonna do it again and again, right here in the Trucker John live stream. Yeah, the Trucker John live stream. We're gonna come back and do it all again. No, this ain't no dream. This is where we win, right here on the Trucker John live stream. No, this time to say goodbye. The show is coming in. Don't be sad, no, don't you cry. We're all gonna come back and meet again. Well, it's time to say goodbye. The show has come to an end. But don't be sad, no, don't you cry. We're all gonna come back and meet again. We'll have some fun times, hopefully nothing too bad. We might talk about war crimes, might talk about Baghdad. I doubt we'll talk about door chimes, but if we did, I'd be only too glad. So hasta la vista, baby. The show is over, but could I ask maybe to take a shower? No, that's not what I meant, but I couldn't think of anything to rhyme with over. Now my whole rhyming scheme is all screwed up. Oh shit, I should have stuck to truck driving. Who am I trying to kid? At least when I was out there driving, I could handle the skid. Doing this live stream. Baby, he's been a real kid. So I hope to see y'all again, right here on the Trucker John live stream. We gonna do it again and again and again, right here in the Trucker John live stream. Yeah, the Trucker John live stream. We're gonna come back.